My stubborn muscles, back, shoulders, chest, are just like quads, arms, hamstrings, doesn't matter. You get the same level of warm up, you get the same level of activation before you start going hammer city on it. So I might do 2-3 warm-ups, I might do 5-6 warm-ups. I'm getting my chest warmed up and activated the right way, not rushing into it, making sure that every fiber is properly going before I just jump in and just get shitty sets done. On our last set, we're shooting for eight reps to failure. I got 6-ish last time. Austin helped me with a couple more to get me to my 8. So I'm expecting something similar on this, although we're giving ourselves a tiny bit more rest. So hopefully I can get to that 8 on my own. No big deal if I don't, because we're immediately going into a rest pause set, waiting for about, I like 10 seconds. I like to get back into it. Some people go a little higher, 15 seconds or so, whatever. 4 deep breaths, whatever you want to call it. So I'll go a 10-second rest after I'm done with my 8.
Last one.
Yep. Jump right back in, same weights, get as many as possible to failure. Done.
Out of the way. Keep it. You.
Got it. Oh. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Text tear off.
Nice. Come on. All the way.
One more at least.
Yep, you. All the way. Get it.
Got it.
You.
Got it. We have successfully gotten through our pre-exhaust 12, 10, 8, 8 rest pause failure. Now we're on to our chest press. We're gonna do controlled negatives, but something that I like to do that kind of helps fire those muscles, kind of like the intensifiers that we sometimes put at the end of our sets. You can do stuff in the middle of your rep to fire some stuff up. So what we're gonna do on these is we're gonna do all the way up, and we're gonna drop into our stretch and drop it for a sec, catch it in the stretch, and go back up. If you've ever done something where you, whoa, hey, I'm not going anywhere, guys. Hey, oh, hey, what? Whoa, man. You ain't going nowhere. Anyway, doing stuff like that can sometimes, like dropping it, like if you drop into a push-up, you know when you're a kid and you try to catch yourself, sometimes when you do that with a controlled weight, not heavy, this is a controlled enough weight, we're doing time under tension and really feeling that stretch, drop a little bit, fire some of those and help engage. These are all things that have helped me with stubborn muscles that kind of have a hard time firing with the mind-muscle connection. These help wake the mind-muscle connection up.
Come on. You. Got it.
More.
Come on. Yep. Push. You.
We'll do one more at this.
Cool.
One thing that people don't really ever think about is they're like, man, all right, I just finished my set. I want my chest to be, back to normal so I could work again. Well, your chest might be ready to go, after a minute, but everything in your back and everything that properly braces you to hit your chest 100% might need 2 minutes. So you might be going like, dude, my chest is fucking ready to go. And then you hop in there and you're like, oh man, that was feeling off, or oh man, I'm just not feeling it anymore. It's like you might be not giving all the stabilizers and all the bracing muscles to isolate enough time to rest to continue on. So a lot of times people, if you just give yourself enough rest, don't think just the muscle, think about structurally becoming sound so you can get back to bracing, stabilizing, and isolating again. We're on our third movement, compound set. incline dumbbell fly into an incline, I'd say like a throat press, wider grip, flaring our elbows, not tucking at all, bringing it right down to here, keeping it 12 and 12, and trying to get that brief pause on the full stretch of each. When you have full tension on the top, like a cable crossover, something where you can isolate that top, spend more time at the top. Spend more time in the contraction. If you're doing a barbell or a dumbbell where you come up to the top and there's no tension pulling you away for that big squeeze, don't even try to get to the big squeeze. Sometimes when you get to that top range of motion with a dumbbell and nothing's pulling you back out, you're gonna be all fucking wonky to try to find that spot. So it's best to just stay in that spot, not lose it, you know what I mean? So we're doing our compound set right here as our third move. 9.
I got you. 2. Yeah. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Man. Hey, whoa, where am I at? I can't see shit.
You good?
Looking up at that light, I'm good, yeah, thanks.
9. Come on. 10. 11. All the way.
Nice.
That's it.
All right, scoot on. So now we're on to our one more crossover. We've done a lot of stuff that gets us in the stretch. Not the best squeeze besides the pec deck. Even if you can get good engagement on like the machine and squeeze, it's just not the same as a fly yanking you apart. You might get a good contraction, but it's still pulling you down. So we're now gonna get in a high position behind. And then the closer you get this bench here, the less stretch back, but the crazier the contraction. If this bench was further out, we'd be getting, oh my God, the biggest stretch possible, but not the greatest leverage when the cables come out to actually get a squeeze, because we're so far out now. We're so close to these pulleys, we're going back and out. And that's what's gonna give us that like, holy shit contraction, which we want. Chatting about how good this chest workout is going, and we were saying like from the get-go, like the pec deck started off. I think a lot of people look at their workout and they go, 4 movements to go, 5 movements to go, 6 movements to go. When I used to train people when I was younger, before I got on social media at all, I used to tell them, act like dad's about to show up and grab you to go do something, and you're getting whatever workout in you can get. So let's say you don't know when you're about to be on call. When your workout starts, let's say that the second you did your first pec deck fly, set 1, you had to be on call and you got yanked into work. Treat that set like that's all you were gonna get that day. So that first set, well, that was hard as shit. Yeah, because I don't know if I'm getting my full workout. The best part is you get the full workout, but the mentality of I might have to go or I might not get it at the end, that applies to everything, and it really helps me out. Helped me out big time. One thing that kind of helps me load it into my chest before my lats, which is really easy to like get engagement on both when you do it. I try to actually get up in this position first, and then here, move myself into a spot where I feel it all on my pec, and then I have a better chance at keeping all that engagement on my chest when I go through the range of motion, opposed to being lengthened over my head sometimes, and I feel like it just puts so much on my lats. All right, so ending with dips, reverse band to take some weight off of us, because we don't have an assisted dip here, all good. So we're gonna take a little bit of weight off of us to make sure that we can get our 8 to 10 rep range that we're trying to hit on these. But once we hit our 8 to 10 at failure, I'm gonna step out, and then I'm gonna hit the biggest negative possible that I can do. So band until I get to my failure, take the band out, lock that shit in, and then, oh God, big negative. Each set we go forward, I'm going to try and beat the negative I got on that final rep. So it's gonna be, you don't just go in there and go, oh, I got 15 on that one. Oh, that one was 7. It's like, no, if you got 15 on that first one, motherfucker, you better be getting 16 or 14. There's no 7. You're shooting to beat that each time. Man,
Good one.